Well, it was an eventful weekend. I mean, yesterday I was okay. I actually went out on my bike yesterday, so things are cleared up. But I don't want the 48 hours before that back again. I contracted, if that's the right word, Bell's Palsy a couple of years ago now, and that basically froze. It's a nerve here, actually. I think they call nerve number 9, so they must have run out of ideas that day when they were naming it. And it goes underneath here, under the ear, and on the jawbone. And there's a little channel that goes through here, and if the nerve gets trapped in it, that can cause Bell's palsy, which is a locking of other nerves, and facial muscles can twist and change. In fact, this eye is still slightly damaged. They're not quite the same shape. The eyelid here doesn't want to respond in the same way as this one does. When I first caught it, it was all completely locked, and all of this was, it wasn't like that. It wasn't as bad as that, but I couldn't drink out of anything. And when I was speaking, I was only speaking out one side. In fact, there is still some nerve damage on this lip here, and I get it across here sometimes. I feel like electric pulse, which I actually take that as a positive, because I think, well, that feeling must mean that there are, nerve activity. So, and nerves are quite good at repairing that sort of the direct link between them. But I do occasionally get problems with it up here on the side of my face, or part of it will go numb and things like that. But this time it was different. I just came back from being out, just did a bit of shopping, just walked back in the door, and suddenly, without warning, I had completely lost my balance. I started lurching to one side as if as if I'd been shot or something. And if it hadn't been for the fridge, I would have sort of kind of fallen over. But I grabbed that, then I thought, well, I got to sit down because the room was going round, and there was just no balance. It was just completely gone. I couldn't sort of correct it. And so I lay down on the floor in the end, and even then the room was spinning a bit, and closing my eyes, it still was there. I felt instantly sick. But the moment I tried to get up, I just lurched. There was just totally, completely incapable of connecting the balance. Well, I have spoke to several people now, and one being a specialist who, online I have to say, I haven't gone anywhere, who says that it's almost certainly the Bell's palsy again, because it's like the nerve is affected, it triggered some nervous problem in the ear, and we all know that balance is associated with your ear. We've got that little kind of thing that has liquid in it, so if the nerves are around it or having a problem. But wow, you can take so much for granted in life, but a little thing like that, just to affect that little tiny thing that can affect your balance. And I know lots of people that I speak to that have had little problems with balance and, vertigo and things like that, And whilst you're not having any of those things, you can sort of sympathise with people, but you don't quite understand how that feels. And I know there's much worse things than that, but wow, it's kind of like instantly life-changing. Because it might be not life-threatening in the fact that it's not going to kill you or anything, but you can't drive a car, you can't go out, you're just frightened to do anything. It just instantly gives you that. I mean, I've overcome it because I only had it here and there. It wasn't permanent. It was just like I'd have it for half an hour and then it would go away again, and it sort of fizzled out Saturday evening, and I haven't had it all day Sunday, and I'm okay now. It's Monday, but it's so I almost feel like I don't care now. It's gone, but it just just that moment when it happened, you think, crikey, how vulnerable are we as people? I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I've heard loads of people with things like that, but just instantaneously no ability to stand up. It's crazy. I mean, it was the same effects as drinking a gallon of wine, I think, without the fun. Okay, that's my whinge over. Onwards and upwards. Hope it's a healthy week for everybody.